Alright, and we're going. What's going on, fuckers? It's two naked men coming at you. It's Jimmy Bobby and.
I'm not. Why Jimmy Bobby? Why Jimmy Bobby?
Alright, dude.
Alright.
What's going on, guys? What is going on? So today is our first. Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. What do you think, dude?
About what?
Like, I don't know, like, about life. Like, I don't know. Think about it.
It sucks.
It sucks. It does suck.
But like, remember that shit I sent you?
What shit?
Remember I said, hold on, let me pull it up. I sent you it on Snapchat as a streak.
What did you send me?
Oh,
Yeah, the day. You know, I noticed you sent it to me the day after I sent you that Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I saved the Rick and Morty shit too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. I saved it.
That's such a, that gives me goosebumps, dude. To be honest.
But okay, so when you die, will it be an eternal slumber, eternal peace, eternal damnation, or just nothingness? That is the question. You will never know the answer to, I can't speak. Okay, that is a question you will never know the answer to, and a question no one will be able to help you answer. Life may suck, but nothing sucks even more.
That's true. I've always thought that way. You know, like since I was little, I always used to think, wow, like even being in hell could be like better than not being at all. You know?
Yeah, I guess, because like no one truly knows what nothing is.
Yeah.
Because always there's something. Even if you're by yourself in a dark ass room, there's something.
Yeah, there's something, dude. Like that shit's fuck. Like, you imagine like not being nothing for the rest of every day. You know, like.
But like the thing is, like when it comes to that, like would you even know?
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
You
so
wouldn't
it's
know.
like.
But it's still like it's terrifying for you now because you're alive now and you can say, oh shit, I'm something.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to being nothing.
Like it's hard to imagine nothing. You can't really imagine nothing.
Yeah. I you know how I imagine it? You know, before you were born. That's how I feel about it. It's gonna feel like that.
But you can't? How were you before you were born? You don't know that.
Nothing. Exactly,
like,
nothing. There's nothing.
Like the thing is, you can't. It's like you won't have like now you have a conscience and shit. Like literally nothing is literally nothing.
Yeah.
Like
exactly. Yeah. Back then, nothing didn't matter because you didn't know that nothing was something.
Because you weren't anything. You yourself weren't even a
fucking exactly. Yeah. You
living specimen of a conscience that could comprehend things.
But you know, like these days, like I like try to like since I started like I don't know what since I learned about some things like DMT and shit like that. Like I don't know, I feel a lot better about death. I feel like I can like there's a slim chance that like there might be something else and nothing,
Yeah.
That's my hope. There's something like apart from nothing because nothing sucks dick. That's like the worst.
But like the way I see it is that I'm not scared of death because it's literally inevitable.
Okay.
So why waste time being scared of something that no matter what the fuck you do, you can't avoid?
That's a healthy way to look at it. I mean, yeah, because you can just say, hey, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh shit, OBS. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
There, stop. But like, just
So I don't know, dude. Fuck. Like, how do you? I don't know, but that has always bothered me since I was like little, like and you're not gonna know, man.
You're not like.
Yeah, like you're not gonna know that you're dead. You know how fucking much that sucks. That you just, I mean, in a way, it sucks and it's good because it's like okay, so like it doesn't matter,
Then they're like, there are people that go like, oh yeah, when you die, it's just like sleeping. No, it's not. Because when you're sleeping, your conscience is still like up and running and shit.
Yeah, but for me, like at least like when I go to sleep, it's like I die.
Are you
exactly
serious?
like that, dude. For real. You know why? Because I don't. Like I go to sleep. I close my eyes. I go to sleep, and I don't wake up until the next day. Like I don't like come back here to the next day. It's like I don't. Yeah, I don't dream at all. So I just like.
Yeah, but like the thing is like I rarely dream nowadays, but I do I remember nothing.
You remember nothing?
Like I just remember just complete blackness while I'm like sleeping.
No, I have the opposite. I actually feel like when I wasn't born, exactly like
the
that.
Fuck, dude?
Like I'm like not here, dude. It's a weird thing. I mean, like you're there because you wake up sometimes, but like if I like sleep through the entire night, It's actually, dude, like now that I think about it, that you tell me this, it's kind of like, it's relaxing because it's like, I wish death was like that, you know, where you could like take that like break and then come back.
Yeah.
That's why sleeping is like, it's like, you know, because you come back. But like for me, it's like that. I go and that's it. Nothing else.
It's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird, you know. And like sometimes I think about it, and it's fucking scary because it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you weren't here. You know, like that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Probably. In a way, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Fucking weird, dude.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Like those people that they go like, oh, when I die, I want to die in my sleep, right?
Yeah, that sucks.
The thing is, like, okay, there's a chance it could be peaceful.
Yeah.
But there's like, I forgot, like in high school, like not high school, middle school, like take your parents' birthday, shit like that.
Yeah.
There's this nurse explaining this thing that this patient had a heart attack while they were asleep, and they didn't just like pass away in their sleep. Like they were woken up by the heart attack, and they woke up just screaming in agony, and they just died. So it wasn't this like peaceful thing. It was this fucking just horrible thing that they had no control over.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. That has to suck. It's like you like literally like from being asleep, and you know how like sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night you're kind of confused.
Yeah.
When you see like you're like, what the fuck? Where am I? Who am I?
Yeah.
You know when that happens to you, like you don't even know, like
you wake up distorted.
Distorted as fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, shit. Can you imagine if you wake up distorted like that and you're having a heart attack?
No, it's
fucking horrible, dude. Like you not knowing like what the fuck's going on, like who are you, like and waking up distorted is kind of like, I feel like sometimes like it's like kind of like being 5 again, but with your like being able to remember it. And because the reason I say this, let me explain, is because like when you're 5 or like I don't know 4, 3, I don't know, when you don't understand the world, you're kind of like just hanging out, you know, like you don't really think about shit. It's like that. You're like, when you wake up distorted, you're like, you don't know who you are, you don't know what you're doing, you're like confused by everything. You're like, what the fuck? Like that has, like, it's like kind of like dropping into the world just all of a sudden without understanding anything, you know. I like it. I like it in a way. It's a weird like.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it, and I don't like it. It's bad, but I don't know.
Like there are a lot of ways where you can like just completely like distort yourself, like jump head first into like water.
Yeah.
Like with just crazy ass impact, and you're like for a second just come out like, what the fuck is going on?
Are you serious?
And I fucking hate that feeling, dude.
I've never done that.
It's like you're literally just fucking lost for like, even if it's just a second, you're completely fucking lost.
I never felt that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That might be like a psychological thing. You like fucking.
Like last time I went to the beach with Adrian, right?
Yeah.
We were doing this thing where we get on his shoulder and he would flip me off of him, right?
Yeah.
Did that a ton of times. There was like several times where I just landed straight face first.
Yeah.
And like I got out and I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Really? That's weird, dude. You think it's like you kind of like shut off for a second and then you came back? Yeah. That's weird. You know, like they say that like there are people who shut off their brains for like a millisecond. You know, like just a second.
Yeah.
Like in between, like when they're like living, they shut off their brain sometimes. So I don't know. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I think I don't know.
No, dude, that's just fucking
for this. But dude, death is
like, we honestly don't know shit.
Yeah. You know, in a way, like I wish I was like religious and shit, because I could then like be like, all right, I think I'm going to hell.
Have something to like
fucking.
But like, like the reason I'm not like that is because I'd rather expect nothing, and then if something's there, to be surprised, than expect something when nothing's there to be disappointed.
But that's the thing. You're not gonna be able to be disappointed.
Yeah, true. You're not, because.
So if you think about it, it's like the best thing to do, because if you're hopeful about that, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking heaven, and if you don't, it's like you don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, you have no fucking idea.
Yeah. So in a way, like I tell sometimes I'm like, I wish I was like you, like I could like, you know, believe.
Yeah.
And I can't. I legit. It's not that like I don't want to. It's that I can't. It's like. I don't buy it. Even if I said, oh yeah, I believe in hell and heaven and
I know, I just don't buy it.
I wouldn't be able to like like buy it. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it's a very human concept. If there was like an afterlife or something else, it wouldn't be that as human as it is, like pictured in like the Bible and shit. I'm actually reading the Bible right now.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. It's really fucking complicated. I did it. I mean, I knew that because I I've tried it before,
Yeah.
but it's like the words. I don't know. Like you really have to. It's like one of those things that where you have to go back and read the sentence to understand, because it's like it's complicated. They use a weird vocab. They say a lot of things to say some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So open.
I've like honestly like I'm not into this whole like religion type shit, but like I'm into like all like religion's mythology. So like I've read from the Bible like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. If you know about them.
No, I don't know.
Like pretty much it's 4 horsemen. It's death, war, conquer, and pestilence, right?
Okay.
All 4 are a different thing, and they come at a different time.
Okay.
So once the first one comes, you know that the others are following, and
Okay.
it means apocalypse, like the end of the world, pretty much.
Okay.
So it's like it's crazy interesting, right? It's like crazy cool to me. It's fascinating, but I'm not behind this whole thing of I have to live my life this way because this quote unquote holy being said so. When in reality, anyone could have written this thing. Like literature is not like evidence. It's not factual because anyone can write anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's like sometimes my point. It's like if you're a religious person, and like you say, okay, I'm not gonna have sex until I'm like married because the Lord doesn't want me. It's like, are you seriously gonna like deprive? I mean, I'm not talking just about sex. There are a lot of things.
Yeah.
Are you gonna deprive yourself of like all those things just because you think that there might be like a thing that's a being that's gonna like punish you if you don't do that? Like fuck that, dude. What if there isn't? What if there isn't a like a being?
A being, yeah.
Then you're fucking.
You're doing all this for nothing.
For nothing.
You literally did not enjoy life because of
Yeah.
You fucked up your one chance.
Your one chance for that.
For that, exactly.
So fuck that. If honestly, if I do like wrong enough, so I go to hell, if it does really exist, then I'll be in hell, and like I'm sure a lot of cool people will be in hell.
Yeah, for real.
Because it's like wow, like fuck it,
Like alright, like I told you about Hobson, right? He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He has this song called Illmind 7, and it's about like religion, right? And like one of my favorite quotes is what he says. I'm not gonna put my own pledges aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed.
That's
right.
it. That's right
so
there.
Like
that's right. Then that's summarized.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd rather live my life my way and take a chance than live it by like somewhere where I'm not gonna be happy at all. I'm not gonna enjoy it at all, and still being taking a chance.
Yeah, you're taking a chance. It's not guaranteed.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bible is like definitely a good one. Maybe you can like kind of use it for history in a way for things, and 2, you can use it to learn lessons because I mean, although I don't believe that I believe that there's some good lessons in there. I mean, not all of them, but some are good.
Yeah.
Where like you read that and you're like, okay, I can understand that in a certain way where like it's not like God or it's not this or it's not that, but like I can apply it to my life,
Yeah, definitely.
So
like religion is definitely like a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because there are people that take it to the extreme.
Yeah.
And like religion has led to wars and shit.
Yeah.
But like the good side of religion that gives people faith, it gives people something to believe in so they don't give up.
Yeah.
And that's like awesome. That's so dope.
I feel like, I mean, dude, fucking, you imagine like not knowing what a fucking proton is or like what fucking, I don't know, like knowing science and then, being put in this fucking world.
Yeah, pretty much like,
holy shit.
Nigga, like it rains. Like, why is it raining? They can't explain it, so they have to like come up with this out of like the world thing to be able to try to explain it.
To be able, but then they give that thing
too much
human
power.
Traits,
and they give it too much power. Like I talked to this with my mom.
Yeah.
I think the person that first started this whole religion thing, one of the smartest people that will ever exist.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they saw an opportunity to be able to control people.
Yeah.
And they took it.
Yeah.
And they handled it so well.
Yeah.
That it's still around till this day.
Yeah, that's true. It's, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. If I was one of the motherfuckers that came up with it, I'd be like, holy shit, this is good.
Yeah, and you have so much power at your fingertips.
Yeah.
That like literally, it's pretty much like, it was like so easy back then because you could be like, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. And literally all you have to do with that is like look at the clouds and there's like a high chance. Oh, it's gonna rain or it's not gonna rain. And you just say it. It's like if it rains, people are like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This dude like knows what he's saying. He can actually like talk to this God.
Yeah.
So we better not fuck with him. We better do what he wants.
Yeah. Yeah, you can control people that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, I mean, that pretty much fucking, that's religion right there. It's like chance. It's like, okay, it's like the story, you know, a teacher in high school used to tell me a story where he was like, listen, I'm religious and I pray every day. And then my next door neighbor gets cancer and I started praying every night and then he gets cured.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I'm like, okay, thank God, you know, he got cured because of God. And then the other, you know, next door neighbor says, you know, gets cancer. And then you're like, pray to God every night, and then he dies. And then you're like, oh, that's how God wanted it.
Yeah.
So like that, they literally found like a way to like do it as if when it goes your way, it's because of God. And
when it goes
the other way,
that's because
he wanted.
Yeah, he wanted it out.
So there's no lose.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a win-win for God.
Exactly. So it's like, oh, you know. So when you try to argue with someone, you know, who's religious, that comes up a lot. You're like, dude, like it's chance. It's all a game of chance. There's a chance of this happening. How come God never saved someone who got fucking shot in the head 30 times? You know, and how can God never like, you know, made that person come back?
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's like when there's some 100% chance of an event happening, God will not be there because
100%. Yeah.
Because there will be like no way you can like shoot me now in the head right here and say, oh, God will save you if you know if he wants to.
Yeah, if he wants to. No,
God will never save you.
Never.
100%
of the time you'll die.
Never. Maybe one of those times like you fucking sneeze and then like you
the
shoot
bullet
me
misses.
somewhere. Yeah, exactly. And they're like, oh, it's God.
It's God. Yeah. Like,
so it's like then in every outcome, oh, it's God.
It's God. Yeah.
No. So you know, no. That's why
it's like people just take everything to the extreme.
Yeah.
It's sort of kind of like with this.